She's what I like to refer to as master's lapdog. I refer to people, especially white women, that will do anything in their power to stay on the lap of their master. She's a fascist idiot, and she will say and attack and do anything to stay in the good graces of her master, which could be Trump, could be, the GOP as a whole, could be the alt-right movement, could be any of those things. I call women who are like that master's lapdogs, because again, they will do and say and attack anything that master wants them to do or say or attack, just to stay in the good graces, But what they don't understand is that deep down, there's just master's bitch, The minute that they don't do what master wants them to do, they're taken to the pound. You know what I mean? They're hit with the newspaper. You know what I mean? So she's so much of an idiot that she doesn't realize that she's aligned herself with fascist idiots that will throw her under the bus immediately the minute she stops doing what they want her to do. So let's watch. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
What was done in 1776 was to stop a tyrannical government with guns. Fair?
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
And that was to use violence.
I love how she pretends like she is a scholar of United States of America history, and then all of a sudden a dumb bitch.
Tyrannical government. There was a lot of, there was a big process. There was a big build up there before the Revolutionary War.
What
the whole purpose was not to use guns for violence.
What did you mean?
What?
Trying to push here.
What did you mean when you said that once you lose your freedom, it has to be earned with the price of blood?
Yeah.
Well, I've always said I'm against violence, and I've always said
okay.
This country.
Sure.
Never.
That there is a Second Amendment is so that people can overthrow their government by violent means with guns.
That's not the exact purpose. We defend ourselves.
What?
If you're being attacked, a gun is a tool to defend yourself.
Right.
She doesn't know what the Second Amendment is.
But one of the things it could be
What a dumb
used
bitch.
for...
I don't recall. I don't think I know who that is.
She seems to not know what's going on in her own office. Wow, that's weird. Bullshit.
There's a lot of really, really great people organizing this. You don't even know.
Narrator. No, there isn't.
I'm not sure what you're saying. I think you're speculating. That's hypothetical.
None of those words apply, you dumb bitch. Why is Matt Gaetz in Georgia with MTG? He's got nothing else to do? He just talked about the Johnny Depp trial. So he's not even watching. He's not even paying attention.
The Capitol belongs to the people. That's where you come and speak to your senators, your representatives. You come to express your views. You come to talk about how you want your tax dollars spent. You come to talk about how you want senators.
Babes, we know how government works. You don't, you stupid asshole.
My question is a bit more narrow than that.
Really? But yeah, I have questions. Well, first of all, she's straight up lying about everything, but she's also trying to tap dance around like answers to questions. She's trying to think ahead of the lawyer, which is not going to go well for her at all, because she just basically said that she approves all tweets that come out of her office. And then she, in the next breath, says, well, I don't remember tweeting it. I don't know who did that. Maybe my staff did it. And she pretends like she doesn't know what her staff is doing, which I wonder, is the lawyer able to call in the staff? Like, okay, then let's ask your staff and we'll talk to them and see, who put that speaking engagement on your calendar then. Like, she's lying and like being obtuse about things that really don't matter. So I just feel like there's something there. Obviously there's something there. Also, the added fact that Matt Gaetz is there. Why is Matt Gaetz there? Are they boyfriend and girlfriend? What's going on here? Like, why would Matt Gaetz be here? unless she's trying to cover something up, unless he's in the audience to make sure she doesn't say something stupid. You know, like, something's up. That's all I gotta say about that.
I don't recall, but if you say,
Let's go to PX27, please, Ms. Wells.
I love when they ask her questions. She's like, I don't recall. And then it's like, Exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. What an idiot.
I don't recall.
Let's go to the videotape.
I don't recall.
Can we
I don't
start with-
recall. I don't recall. Because that's what white fascists say. I don't recall. Because they're cowards. And when you ask them, they will never put it out there in a court of law. Because she knows she's in trouble. What a dumb bitch and a coward.
No, I did not know that.
The Proud Boys are an extremist, violent group. You would agree with that?
I don't know much about the problem.
Oh, I have no idea. Even though I pose
that they're a
pictures with them
violent
and fuck around with them all the
I've heard
time.
about them. I don't know.
I
what
don't
they do.
know.
I don't know much about the Proud Boys.
Dumb bitch. Yes, you do. You traitorous piece of shit. Squirm
You haven't
more.
heard that the written plan attributed to the Proud Boys for January 6th was called 1776 Returns.
No,
Never.
I have no idea anything about
I have no clue.
Let's
I'm
pull
using
up,
the same
PX
language as the
39.
Proud Boys, and I had no idea. Oh,
it. That's what it said on the screen, Newsmax.
Okay. Well, you're not denying that, right?
No, I just saying I don't even remember the interview until we've seen it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Sure.
interview was posted that day on your Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Do we have that?
What a dumb bitch. You cowardice, dumb, terrorist bitch. You dumb
Now, what you
bitch.
said,
This is why you should elect officials who are not dumb bitches. And I use the term bitch not to only mean ladies. Men can be dumb bitches too. Theys can be dumb bitches too. Exes can be dumb bitches too. Everybody can be a dumb bitch. There, I'm like the Oprah of dumb bitches. You can be a dumb bitch. You can be a dumb bitch. I can be a dumb bitch. Don't elect
in the previous
mostly dumb
discussion, I had asked
bitches.
about
No, I'm doing fine.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this performance. She's trying so hard. How are you doing? I'm just a white woman and I don't know what I'm doing. Look at my cross. Look at my cross. I have no idea. Watch her face. Watch her face. She's nervous because look at her breathing. She's trying to figure out how to cry. Look at her. Look at her. She's trying to figure out how can I cry? How can I cry? Where is there somewhere I can cry? Look at her. She's trying to do it. I would not be surprised if in this last bit she squeezed out some white woman tears.
Is this your tweet and is this your face?
Yes.
And for, did you say in this
She's trying to
tweet
cry.
a message from the Capitol?
She's trying to cry. She's trying to
Be
cry.
safe. Be smart.
She's trying to
Be
cry.
peaceful. Obey the law.
She's trying to squeeze out
This is
some
not a
white woman
time for
tears.
violence.
Come on. You can do it, Marge.
Support President
Come on,
Trump
Marge.
and support election integrity.
Squeeze out those tears. Come on,
God
baby.
bless.
Yes.
Would you show the video, please?
Squeeze out those tears. Come on, baby. You can do it. Squeeze out the tears. Come on. Come on. Because that's the plan, right?
Yeah, Devin was set it up yesterday, or maybe the day before.
She's going to try to Kyle Rittenhouse this. She's going to start crying.
In warning.
She's going to start crying.
Everybody's here. I think that's the universal rule.
She's going to start crying. She's going to squeeze out some white woman tears. Come on, Marge. Do it. I dare you.
We had a thumb drive delivered, Your Honor, yesterday, the day before.
I know.
And the funny thing is that she was going to squeeze out some tears, and now that they're having problems trying to come up with her video, look, she's fine now. She's fine now. But watch, I bet you so much that they're going to start playing that video, and then she's going to be like, I was so scared.
I guess it's safe to say my cousin.
Because I'm a weak woman.
Again, I don't know where.
She's acting dumb. And I really hope this judge sees that, and isn't, glamored by, the white woman blonde that she's trying to pull, She's wearing a dress that is a light, pastel color. She's wearing a cross on her chest. She's doing everything in her power to look like she's not a dangerous idiot, which she is. And I feel like that would cut down on a lot of the bad cops, right? Because if you shoot somebody, then that goes a claim on your insurance, on your professional insurance. I see no problem with this. As a person who pays for, let's see, homeowners insurance, car insurance, health insurance. I mean, shit. Me just existing in this world, I've already got 3 insurances. So why not? If you're going to be a cop, guess what? Professional insurance, just like the medical profession, just like the cosmetology profession, everything, you have to do that.
How did you know that there might be 1 million or more people coming to Washington
Yeah.
on January 6th? Did you just make that up, or somebody tell you that?
I believe those were the numbers being talked about at the time.
By who?
Yeah.
The media, just
People who
different
were
sources.
planning the demonstrations?
I have no idea. I think I saw that on the.
Nah, you're going to get
So it's
copied.
critical for everyone to show up, right? That's what you're saying.
YouTube. Okay. Well, I know you'll need this.
These people are so fucking stupid.
You can make
They're laughing at CNN. They're laughing at YouTube. Where else are you going to get these?
but it's certainly possible to say what's.
I'm going to ask a lot of questions
Yeah.
about it, Judge, and she can tell us if it's...
As best she can.
She's not an idiot. She knows what she's doing. She's playing a role. She's playing stupid white woman is what she's
We're not
playing.
watching the whole thing. We're picking up in the middle of it. Is that correct?
It's 1 minute and 9 seconds, Your Honor.
No. What I'm asking is. I see. It's his shirt. It looked like we were halfway into the video. That's why I was.
No,
I was
the red
confused. Let's
part.
start at the beginning.
Yeah.
You're playing the whole.
Can you go back, Ms. Wells?
I am so sick of boomers pretending like they don't know how technology works in 2022. I really am. Yeah, of course I'm biased because I am not a fan of terrorists or traitors or dumb bitches. And she's all of that. As a person from Michigan who before the January 6th insurrection and riot, we had a bunch of idiots storm our Capitol with guns. And I thought to myself when that happened, holy shit, that's crazy, 1. 2, they're gearing up for something. This is a dry run for something. Because what they did is when they got into the Capitol in Lansing, they stood around with guns. They didn't know what they were going to do. They didn't know what they were supposed to do. They just kind of stood around. Just being looking violent. That's all they did. They didn't know, because they're stupid. They're idiots. And we're allowing idiots, violent idiots, to mold this country. Hell no. Hell no. As a person from Michigan, a lot of people bust out of this state during January 6th and were a part of that riot and were a part of that insurrection. A lot of them were. At the time, I was on a radio show, and my co-host, talked about some of his friends actually got on those buses and went. And then when it came back, like the next day, when we're all like, holy shit, of course he was the first one to be like, oh, my friends didn't do that. Bullshit. They were there. They got on the bus. They went to the Capitol. Most of them were wearing combat gear. What did you think was going to happen? It's the same fucking idiots who stormed the Capitol in Lansing in Michigan. It's the same fucking idiots who tried to kidnap our governor. It's the same fucking idiots who are militia dumbasses who are out in the woods shooting up guns and punching trees. It's the same fucking idiots. And it's the same fucking idiots who continue to cause violence, to cause hate, to cause all this bullshit because they hate us so much. They hate America so much that they would much rather let it all fucking go down. But here's the thing. Remember, they're the idiots that want to be in charge. They don't want to do the hard work, like running for office, thinking, knowing what 1776 means, all that stuff. They just want to be violent idiots. That's it. They want to be violent idiots. They want to be in charge because they think that they can be king. That's it. That's it. And I find it very interesting that Marjorie Taylor Greene is kind of the first one to be, really in trouble in the court system right now. Isn't it interesting that the white woman, Master's lapdog, is the one in the hot seat and not all these other white guys? That's very interesting to me. Actually, it's not. Narrator, it's not. Because here's the thing. When you're Master's lapdog, when you're the white woman who is a part of a fascist coup, you're the first one to fall on the spear. You will be pushed. You're the first one to get it. You're the first one to get the repercussions. These men who try to do this insurrection, these traitorous assholes, are cowards. They're cowards. And they're not going to stand up for the women who help them. They're not going to do that. They're going to allow you to just fall off the cliff. They're going to do that. Matter of fact, they're going to push you. That's what fascists do. That's what fascists do. So I just want to say this over and over and over again, that fascism works for no one, even the fascists that try to push it, because it is never enough. You are never good enough for a fascist government. You are never good enough for fascist leadership. Remember that. So never side with fascists. Hello? What is going to be in your weekend prediction? That's what you want to know, and that's what I got. So, first thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, that would be Lunchables. I love me a good Lunchable, man. They're the greatest. And I think that's really kind of why I dig charcuterie boards. Lunchables, that's why. And the next thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, fingering, baby. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! And the next thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, I hope you can find this, the clitoris, baby. Heck yeah. Clitoris, fingering, and Lunchables. That sounds like a badass weekend, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And be excellent to each other while you're at it, all right? We're still in this pandemic, so keep your mask on, keep safe, get boosted, get your vaccination if you haven't done that already. My God, guy, where have you been? It's like been 2 years of this pandemic. Get with it.